Hi, it's Sunday the 7th of June 2026 and welcome to this week's My Thoughts vlog. Now, as usual, it's unscripted, it's just me, my thoughts, no, my opinions, nobody else's. Firstly, an apology, I need a haircut and I badly need a shave. That will be rectified shortly, obviously not on this video. Now this week, I've been asked a question by a viewer who is also a friend and fellow nuclear test veteran descendant and campaigner. His name is Steve. So, here's what Steve asked. When justice for the veterans and descendants is achieved and Hillsborough law is fully operational, what then? Do you see yourself continuing to help other campaigns using your experience, or would you like to do something completely different? Well, good question. I think, and I've not really thought about this too much because I assume that once Hillsborough law is enacted and once we get the medical record review, all the recommendations with what the government are going to do for us, I think it's going to be more the start of a lot of hard work rather than the end of the campaigning. I mean, just say, for example, the nuclear test veterans get a raft of measures put in place. Perhaps the one that I always champion is descendant research. I mean, that's going to be something I'd want to be involved in. So that's got to be set up and piloted and ran, recruiting participants, all that kind of stuff. That's going to be a long-term project and one, as I say, I'd like to be involved in. Similarly, if they decide on financial redress, I mean, you only have to look at the shambles that is the post office financial redress and the way that the infected blood financial redress has been handled. It's not quick. It's not quick at all. And so, yeah, that could take years. So I think there's years worth of work in us yet on the nuclear test veteran campaign. So I think that will keep me busy. Similarly with Hillsborough law, once that's in, I mean, just for example, something that I've been kind of working on with the Centre for People's Justice is candour. The local authorities and the public authorities are going to have to, find out what candour means for them, what we think it means for them, and then there's going to have to be training built around that. And then that's got to be implemented, and then once it's implemented, someone's got to check it, haven't they? Make sure it actually works. And then, I think on top of that, I can't see this being no more scandals anymore ever in the UK. So there's always going to be scandals and social justice projects that I could perhaps help with, and I'd like to. And certainly that ties in with my work with the Centre for People's Justice. I'd like to be involved with them for, ongoing for many, many years. I mean, social justice, it seems to be right. It's the right thing to do for me, to use my experience to help others, because often I think the point of social justice is that it's often the vulnerable and those that can't speak up for themselves that have had the worst time. And when you get people that can speak up and are willing to, then yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it for them. So yeah, I think there's still years worth of work in me yet. But if all that didn't happen, as in, if I did decide to just put my feet up and relax, what would I do? I think, one of my hobbies is radio control cars, so I'd like to build some more of them and run some of them. Oh, it's brilliant, I love it. Not the little ones, but the big ones. Off-roaders, racing buggies, crawlers they're called. They're sort of very slow and go over rocks and stuff. So yeah, it's all very technical, all very fun, really. And then, of course, I have my boys. So I would, obviously, I'm going to look forward to life watching them growing up, so I think I'll be heavily involved in that, as I should be, as their dad. And you never know, I might even get some more acting jobs. I'm still an actor, I still want to do it, but work is just, well, non-existent really, is it? I've not done anything for a while, a couple of auditions, but yeah, that's kind of what I'd like, should the campaigning stop. But as I say, I don't see it stopping. So hello, dog. So yeah, that's what I think I'd like to do. Radio control cars, play with the boys, watch them grow up, and act. But as I say, I think the campaigning's got a long way to go yet. With kind of, if we get the recommendations we want, it's not the end, is it? It's the end of the beginning, because there's still so much to do, and Lab Rats at the end of the day is still going to be a welfare group for nuclear test veteran descendants. So there's always people about, always people to talk to who might need a bit of help, just anything really. So yeah, I'm here for whatever. But enough of my rambling anyway. I must point out, next week on Tuesday I'm going to hospital for an operation, so there might not be a video next week because I'll still be recovering. Don't know how long that'll take. I'm hoping I should be right by the end of next week, but as in up to doing one of these, but I might not have an awful lot to talk about because I'll have been sat at home or in hospital recovering. But hey ho, that's the life of nuclear test veteran descendant, isn't it? Hospitals. Anyway, I shall bid you farewell, and I hope you have a great Sunday, and I'll see you soon. Cheers for watching. Bye bye.